Hi everyone. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning, and I'm so super duper excited and grateful unto God for the amazing, beautiful, priceless gift of life that God has blessed each and every one of us with. And I hope that you, my brother, my sister, are so super delighted and grateful unto God that you are alive again to see another exciting, blossom, colorful, beautiful day. Hooray! It's a good day, and we are so super dope grateful unto God for His amazing grace, for His amazing love, for His amazing mercies that He has shown us. Listen, I came here this morning to put something on your table that will bless your mind and that will nourish your soul. My name is Bella Basi. For the you who don't know, hooray, now you know who this amazing, gorgeous, blessed, wonderful, amazing woman is. Welcome. Listen, I'm so super dope excited this morning. I am excited because God is not a man, and man will never be God. I am so super dope excited because when God is for you, nobody can be against you. If God is the one that is holding you, no one can pull you down. If God is your strength, no one can defeat you. If God is your shield, no weapon that is formed against you can ever prosper. Listen, it's amazing how we don't understand that God can never be man, and that God does not walk in line with selfish man's, desire or expectation. God is God, and God does His things in the ways that He pleases Him. He said that I am the Lord and I change it not. He said I will choose to bless who I want to bless, and I will, curse who I want to curse. I will, lift who I want to lift. God is just God, and He operates in His own realm and might, and nothing can by any way question His authority. Listen, I want to say something about very dark man, right? You don't have to like a person. You don't have to like a person to appreciate what they are doing. You don't have to, be a person doesn't have to be your favorite for you to applaud him for the great job that he's doing. Listen, very dark man is a Nigerian. Can I say that again? Very dark man is a Nigerian. And you see, for what has happened recently, for what happened to very dark man on Monday, that, the EFCC, the police, the DSS, adopted him or arrested him from GTB Bank because he went there to complain, based on what was happening to his mother's account. And there have been so many comments online where people are coming out to say, how can VDM be so rich and his mother is working? Listen. All mothers are not like every other mothers. For the fact that the young boy, that God is blessing him and he is making money on internet space, does not mean that the whole family should will want to devour him. And I am so grateful to God for that kind of family and for the kind of mindset that his mother has. Because on a norm, there are some mothers that will say, after all, my son is influential, and God is helping him. The boy has some change in his hand. Why do I have to stress working? But the woman is a woman who believes in hard work and who believes in utilizing the hands that God has given to her, and also utilizing the knowledge and then her gifts that God has given to her. And she goes out there to fend for herself, to work, not because she's in lack, but to also be productive to herself and to be a support system to her family. Do you get? And then people came out, they were saying all manner of things. But that's by the way, you've got to sit down and then think again on what you said. Now listen, I want to say something that I said something earlier, that very dark man is not just a person, it's not just a citizen, but that very dark man is a Nigerian. Nigerian in the sense that very dark man is a man who is out to bring smiles on every Nigerian's face. And let's not even limit it to only Nigerian, because his arms are not just within Nigerian alone, but his arms is also extended to other parts or to other people who are not also Nigerians. Because I heard someone who said that very dark man went to some of the African countries, or one of the African countries, and he did something amazingly, spectacular, mind-blowing in that country. Now, I want to say something to you, right? We don't have to always want to judge or narrow our judgment based on tribe, religion, and ethnicity. Let us move away from all of this surface and begin to see inward of who a person is in the inside. Listen, a person's true identity is not the image that you see outside. A person's true identity is what he shows, is what he is able to execute, is what he looks like in the inside. And Very Dark Man is not particularly about religion, tribe, culture, ethnicity. He's about humanity. Very Dark Man is all about humanity. This guy does not even care about his own very life. And the one thing that I've come to notice about Very Dark Man is that it pleases him, it excites him when he sees someone who is being oppressed, being liberated, or when he sees someone who is being victimized, being victorious. It excites Very Dark Man. It makes him feel fulfilled. And this is what humanity should be. And this is what leadership is supposed to look like. Very Dark Man, when they had crisis in Maiduguri, in the northern states, Very Dark Man did not care if they will come after him or if his life was going to be at risk. He did not care. What matters to him is to go see that the people whom were displaced or whom their homes were being taken away from them, whom food was a problem for them to eat, will have a shelter and will have something to eat. And he went all of that. Remember, he is not a northerner. You people don't understand the kind of blessing that God is giving to us in these very times that we are living in. He is not a northerner, but he went there and he gave out of humanity. He gave out of a deepest place that is, that is full of love, for your fellow human being. Now, let me say this, as Christians that we are, listen, God told us that the greatest of all the commandments and everything that there is love. If you do everything and you do not have love, you have done nothing. The only thing that is recommendable and that is seen by God is the act of affection. So it doesn't matter who you are, what name that you bear, what category you belong to, what status that you are currently occupying. If you don't have love to show to your fellow human being, listen, I am sorry to say that is just you trying to raise your shoulders and then to create some sort of publicity for yourself. But Very Dark Man is a man that is out for humanity. And he pleases him when humanity are happy, and he wants to see every human, regardless of your races, regardless of your culture, living as the people, as a human being, where they will have the basic social amenities that is due for every human being to have from its government, that is duly theirs and nothing more. Now you see what has happened. Very Dark Man is going to be more famous than he has ever been. People are going to love him the more. People are going to believe him more than they have ever believed in him before. Do you know what it is for your phone to be taken away from you and there are no exhibits found on your phone, or there are no shady things that are found on your phone? Do you know what it means for EFCC and DSS to carry you, and then you are being forced to unlock your phone, and they went through your privacy, your phone, because he didn't see this coming? Very Dark Man did not see this coming. So that would have said that, okay, he would have done something. No, this was an ambush. He was ambushed. He didn't see it coming. He didn't know that he was going to be ambushed. And then they collected his phone and forced him to open, they got the password of his phone. Do you understand? And then they couldn't find, nothing was found. Nothing mysterious was found. Nothing that was, indicting was found. Nothing that was against the law that was found. How many of you politicians, or anyone that is into business, that your phone can be forcefully be taken away from you and open, that they won't see something that is shady? How many of you can hands up? How many of you? Nigerians, I want to say something to you. Forget your hatred for Very Dark Man. Embrace the power that God has put in the inside of that man to liberate mankind, to liberate the poor, to speak against victimization, oppression, and corruption and wrong treatment at the citizens of the country. Look, away from your hatred, your bitterness and everything. Listen, you've got to think about your children. No matter how powerful you think that you are today, you are not going to live forever to be there to protect your children. Listen, if you don't hope that Nigeria should be good someday, think about the people that you're going to leave behind when you have gone, when you have returned back to where you came from. Think about the children. Think about the misery that is going to befall the generations that will come after you have gone. So therefore, it should be our utmost desire and prayer that Nigeria gets better. Even if we don't, we won't be here to see it become better. But let's hope that our children to come after us, they will experience and live in a beautiful and amazing Nigeria. This is what Very Dark Man is all about. But you people are busy pointing your fingers at him, forgetting that the remaining 4 is pointed at you. So if you're trying to condemn Very Dark Man, just have it in mind that you are condemning the future of your children, that you are condemning the peace of the future of your children. Know it that you are standing against the beautiful future of your children. It's not about Very Dark Man. If we are almost 3 point something million, in this country. Can you imagine if we have 500,000, 500,000 of the likes of Very Dark Man? Imagine what Nigeria would have become. The more reason why you have to applaud Very Dark Man, the very more reason why you have to respect Very Dark Man. Look at what Very Dark Man went to, is it Côte d'Ivoire, to see the girls that are from the Northerners. If not that Very Dark Man went there, the Northerners wouldn't have known that their kids were being enslaved in that manner, and those kids wouldn't have been freed from that kind of ungodly treatment. But thank God, can you see the things that God is using Very Dark Man to do for humanity? If you don't, I'm not saying love Very Dark Man, but what I'm saying is that appreciate Very Dark Man for what he is doing, because he has proven that he is not sentimental. He has proven that he is not a person who is gender based. He has proven that he's a person who is not tribal, based. Very Dark Man is out for humanity. So Very Dark Man is all about the comfort of humanity and then the liberation of humanity. And you see now, Very Dark Man is so going to be loved, because you see, his integrity has been doubled. His integrity, if it was at this level before, you see now that his integrity is going to be like this. And I tell you that the war are going to reckon with Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man is an hero. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, Very Dark Man is an hero. And we dey here. Nothing do my shoulder. Oh, there is nothing that is wrong with my shoulder. It's just that I know that the person that is backing Very Dark Man up is greater than the people that are against Very Dark Man. That is why you see that my shoulder is like this. Amena, hey, Amena, pow, 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 pow. To Very Dark Man, we salute you. And we say, may God, they keep on, they empower you, because you see, with you, we get hope for this country. Say Nigeria go better again, just like we heard that it was when we were not here. And for the fact that you are here and we are here, and God is on the throne backing you up, regardless of anything and everything, our Nigeria go see you. So kudos to Very Dark Black Man. We love you and we respect you, and we are praying for you. We're gonna pray for you. We're gonna pray for you. You go succeed. Listen, the people that are with you, they are greater than the people that are against you. Nothing can. The arms of God is your strength, and God is the one that is carrying you. Because of this, no man go pull you down, no system go pull you down, no policy go pull you down. Then go they shake you, but you go they become more stronger. Then go they try frustrate you, but you'll become more stronger and better. Because a man that God is his arm is a man that cannot be changed, is a man that cannot be destroyed, is a man that cannot be pulled down. We there with you, and above all, God there with you. And if God there with you, who one day against you? I'm a clear road, clear road, clear road, po, po, po. Very Dark Man. Una go see. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn the hard way. Don't play. Don't play. Don't put it.